Hi mga kalaagan! Ako si Kalaagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Sugbo Pageantry All Access. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. It's another pageant episode and another pageant queen na naman ang machichikahan natin sa araw na to. And at last, ma-interview ko na siya. At palagi ko siya makikita. Sabi ko, can I interview you? But finally, here at Laagan sa Sugbo, help me welcome Miss Eco International Philippines, the beautiful ever Miss Chantal Schmidt. Hello, Chantal!
Hello!
Oh my God, so small face! Oh. Very pretty!
Thank you so much and thank you for having me!
No, thank you for guesting here at Laagan sa Sugbo. It's an honor to have you here.
It's an honor on
yes.
my end too.
Now, I would like to ask, how does it feel that you will be representing the Philippines, not just Cebu, for the Miss Eco International?
Well, it's definitely a big surprise and a pleasant one at that. Ever since then, I felt a sense of longing and I never quite knew where I belonged. And Miss Eco International, Miss Eco Philippines rather, has helped me discover my sense of purpose. It has helped me discover my true advocacy. I have been a mental health advocate for very long, but of course many people know that's very vague, right?
Yes.
So I have been able to narrow down my advocacy thanks to Miss Eco Philippines. So that has, I'll give you a bit more details later actually.
Yes.
We have a lot of time still, but yes, that has given me a sense of purpose and a sense of belonging, and that has made me so excited to represent the Philippines this coming April in Egypt.
Wow, and that would be at Egypt, right? Yes. But who is Chantal without the title, or if you're not in the pageant, who is Chantal?
Well, Chantal is someone who is proud of her heritage. A lot of people know that I live this very glamorous life with pageants, but not many people know that I have very humble upbringings. My grandfather actually, he's from Bacolod.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yes. Pero I'm a Cebuana at heart, don't worry. So, yes, my lolo, he was a janitor. My grandfather was a janitor to support his legal studies. He was an orphan, he was poor. He had to work so hard to get where he is. And that ties in with my identity too, because I too am a working student. And I am also a law student. So with or without pageantry, I have a heart for, of course, my grandfather's cause, which was for the farmers in Bacolod, those who were exploited, taken advantage of. And that ties into my advocacy, which is a livelihood program for women, actually, and where we have them weave baskets and accessories, which are very beautiful, by the way. Maybe I could send you some.
Please do! Oh my God, I'm so excited about that. If you'll send some, perfect! And I can promote that one on our show. All right.
Yes, so that is something that is to benefit women who are victims of domestic abuse. And of course, if you are a victim of that, how do you escape your own home? How do you escape the circumstances of your own home? And the answer to that is empowering these women financially so that they have the power to leave those abusive circumstances. So yes, I'm very excited because of course that ties into my heritage, that ties into who I am, and I'm very excited to show you all some more. So this is the first time I'm actually talking about this publicly. We haven't even launched this yet.
Oh, thank you for sharing that one here at Laagan sa Sugbo. And yes, she really talked like a queen. And I think she deserves a crown for that.
Thank you so much.
Probably next time if I interview again Chantal, she have the crown.
Hopefully.
Crossing my fingers. Now, Chantal, I would like to ask, do you think that pageant objectifies women?
Well, definitely a long time ago, I would say yes. However, growing up, seeing the likes of Pia and Catriona, I used to look at myself. Can you believe I used to think that I was fat?
Really?
I used to think that I was just any ordinary girl. I used to think that I was nothing special. I was chubby.
God.
I have very big hips kasi.
Seriously?
And so I saw Pia Wurtzbach on that stage. And yes, she was wearing a bikini. Yes, she was showing so much skin, but what I saw was that she had hips like me. She had a body like me, and I felt identified. I felt seen. I felt beautiful for the first time in my life. And whether you think pageants objectify women, that's your own prerogative. However, how I see pageants is this opportunity for women and girls to feel seen and recognized and beautiful ultimately. It's an opportunity for us to look past swimsuit and past skin and to see the woman wearing the swimsuit. And to me, for example, Pia Wurtzbach didn't go on that stage to say, oh, I'm so sexy. Look at me, look at my hips, look at my beautiful body. She said, this is who I am. And you're going to accept me and you're going to love me for it because I do.
Oh.
And that is something so, so powerful. So I, with my whole heart, can tell you that pageants are anything but objectifying women because not only do they financially empower women, they also physically empower women to love themselves and embrace themselves.
Wow. So I really did not expect that it's chubby, but look at you now.
Yes, I'm very thin, I know.
So
Very thin.
which means I still have hope that I can slim, right?
Oh my goodness, you don't need it.
Oh my God. Yes. And now, if you to describe yourself in one word, what would it be and why?
Well, that word would definitely be resourceful. So, of course, I have this wonderful glam team, this beautiful glam, this wonderful voluminous hair and beautiful makeup thanks to Nico and Wesley, and of course my styling thanks to Edward James Castro. However, they cannot hold my hand through everything. And at one point, pageantry teaches you also to be independent because if you don't swim, you drown, right?
Exactly.
Right? So, I know how to do my own makeup. I'm learning how to do my own hair. I research things on my own. I recently just started becoming a stylist, especially for aces and queens.
Oh, amazing!
Yes, actually. So a lot of the looks for, let's say, Kayla Carter and who are the other girls? Who are the other aces and queen girls? Oh my goodness. VVV wasn't there, but I would love to style VVV one day. But the very Manila-based aces and queens girls, I've worked so much with them. I've helped them out. I'm the one lacing up their corset. I'm the one putting on their shoes. So that's definitely how I would describe myself, resourceful. Because I always have a plan B. I always have a backup plan. And I learn things on my own.
Amazing, no? Chantal is a working student, a law student, a beauty queen, and a stylist. Wow!
Yes.
How did you handle it?
Well, I mean, perseverance, I think. I mean, there are some days I wake up at like 7 a.m. to help out in a shoot, and then afterwards I go to the gym because I can't neglect myself either. And then after that I have a photo shoot, or I have Q&A training or pasarela training, you know. I think especially having a title now, you feel the weight of the responsibility, so it makes you want to take on more and more and more. So to me, it's not about balancing it, it's more about living it.
Wow, that's truly amazing. Now, I would like to ask, what is or are your messages to those people who trusted you? Go ahead.
Trusted me? Well, there are many people who have trusted me. For example, my supporters. For example, the Filipinos.
Yes.
Who have entrusted me to wear this very, very precious and heavy crown for our country. And to those people, I want to say thank you. I want to offer my utmost gratitude because I know that this is a position that people fight and die for. People give up everything for it. I am so, so fortunate to be here. So I want to thank you for that trust, and I want to assure you that that trust is not misplaced.
Wow, and you are really talking like a beauty queen. And I
so
can't
much.
wait to see you on your competition.
Thank you so much.
Now, before we continue, I would like to thank first our sponsor. I would like to personally thank Team Flora Dermatologica for always making me fresh because I am Team Flora Touch. I'd like to personally thank also Desire by Salon Expert for making my hair and makeup. Edwin Martinez, thank you so much. And I'd like to personally thank Origin Management. Thank you so much for having this interview. And also Mr. Swen Chua. Thank you very much for having this interview. I really do appreciate it. Now, how about you, can you please, who would like to say thank you? Also, how we can support you for your upcoming Miss Echo International. Go ahead, please.
Yes, of course, I would like to thank my sponsors, everyone who has helped me out in this journey. I would like to thank Wanadela for my skin. I would like to thank Gold's Gym for my fitness and this body.
Oh my God.
I would like to thank Iconic Star for my extensions. I would like to thank Happy Hue for my hair color, More Dental for my smile.
And you have a really beautiful
thank
smile.
you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Doc Amar. And yes, and of course, everyone at Empire and Origin, the people, of course, at Aces and Queens. Thank you so much. It really does take a village. And what a village, a really big one at that. So thank you to everyone. And of course, thank you to the Cebuanos and to the Filipinos.
Yes, and also, like what I always say when it comes to Cebuana, basta Cebuana, guapa. Diba? All right, Makalagan, once again, our Miss Eco International Philippines, we have Miss Chantal Schmidt. Thank you very much for guesting here at Lagan sa Subo. It's an honor to have you. Good luck for your upcoming competition, and we are so proud of you that you will be bringing pride to the Philippines.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Yes. And also, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. You may also follow me on my TikTok account, Instagram, and Facebook at Fitzgerald Alcaraz. And Chantal, can you please invite them also on your social media platform, please?
Everyone, I would really love your support in this journey. It's not just me up there, it's the entire Philippines. We are already one of the countries leading in votes. So if you could please support me by maybe following and subscribing to the Miss Eco International pages and leaving a comment on wherever you see Philippines. Social media plays a very big role in this competition, and I would like to, of course, show the Miss Eco International organizations what Filipinos are made of, and Filipinos don't go down without a fight. Let's show them that.
Absolutely, and I really cannot wait that I will be raising my flag, which is the Philippines, and I will be watching that live. Yes,
you.
and also once again for the second time around, thank you so much, Origin Management, Aces and Queens, Mr. Swen Chua. Thank you very much. Once again, ako si Kalaagan Fritz saying, stay safe. Be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is Laagan sa Sugbo, Pageantry All Access.